Morning, guys. Sunday morning, and USA and Christian Pulisic out of the World Cup, and England tonight. Senegal get through that, and it's pretty likely that we're going to play France, as France played just before us today against Poland to come on the polls. Okay, so first and foremost, let's congratulate Emma Hayes and the girls for an absolute incredible performance away at Leicester. 8-0 they won the game, and what can I say about Guru Wrighton? Absolutely unbelievable. She scored the first goal, got us underway, and then 4 assists, 4 goal assists. She was absolutely class all over the pitch, just absolutely brilliant in Emma Hayes' 300th game in charge of the women's team. Well done to them. Well done. We are top of the league now. 3 points clear of Arsenal. 3 points clear of Manchester United. So absolutely fantastic. First goal was Guru Wrighton, as I say. Second was an assist from Guru. Fleming, beautiful. Guru again with an assist for Fran Kirby for the third. And then Guru again, where she flicked it on to Charles. Listen, she was everywhere. Absolutely superb football player. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well done to her. Well done to the Chelsea women's team. Just class. Just absolute class. You know, you can't praise them enough. Okay, so watching the Dutch, obviously, last night, it was pretty evident that Denzel Dumfries is some player, isn't he? Yeah. And rumour has it that he's quite chuffed. You know, he's what's the right word? It's like a compliment. He's saying to be linked with Chelsea. And as we know, we need cover for Reece James, and without a shadow of a doubt, you know, I think he is the real deal, and we should do all we can to try and get him. Other news: transfer tavern, Dean Jones, Gimme Sports, Simon Phillips too, has spoken apparently to Chelsea. Has spoken to the agent of Mexican Alexis Vega. He plays for Mexican side Guadalajara. 25-year-old Mexican forward. Yeah, he looks pretty decent. Apparently his father wants him to ply his trade in Europe now. Keen for him to move on. Again, that would be cover for Raheem Sterling on the left. News about forthcoming fixtures. Manchester City. We have to play them twice in 72 hours. First of all, we've got the league game at Stamford Bridge, which is, I think I'm right in saying it's a Thursday. It's at 8 p.m. kickoff. And then, Sunday, a few days later, we play at 4:30 at the Etihad in the FA Cup. Absolute bollocks. It really, really is, you know. Man City, back-to-back in the space of 72 hours. Absolutely crazy. And then the November Goal of the Month award. I did mention the candidates, and I thought that it should have gone to one of the girls. But I did also say about that strike from Cesare Cassidy for the kids in the cup game away at Peterborough. It was one where even the Peterborough fans were applauding. Fantastic. Last but by no means least, I want to talk about Kieran Dyer on True Geordie and reference what he had to say about having some information from the inside of the club that the players at Chelsea have all turned around and said that it's absolute, it's chalk and cheese between Potter and Tuchel, and even they can't understand all that's gone on. As we know, he's made 52 changes in 14 games. He doesn't really know what his best 11 is, and for that reason, you can only say that it is ridiculous, and that's probably one of the reasons why we are a bit in the mud. And our form was crap, let's be fair, before the World Cup. But listen, it's no surprises to me. It was a fucking error of judgment. It was the most stupid thing we ever done. I don't think I'm ever going to get over that one, and I think I'm even going to be worse about that one. As much as I want to support Graham Potter and the Chelsea team, I just think it was the fucking most stupidest thing we could have ever done. Absolutely ridiculous. And we are going to have to watch him ply his trade somewhere else. And I fucking pray to God it's no one from the Premier League, and in particular, not one of our rivals, because the guy is absolute out and out class. And Kieran Dyer actually mentioned the fact that, you know, look at that performance we had against Tottenham, you know, the handshake with Conte at the end and everything else, where we absolutely battered Spurs. Let's be fair, they got away with murders to pull off a draw at Stamford Bridge in the end. But as we all know, we had terrible injury problems and everything else, and of course we all know that things weren't right, and when things aren't right, psychologically everything goes. And my guess is that he knew writing was on the wall, and he definitely was, let's be fair, because when we went and bought Cucurella, we know that our owners were already sounding out Graham Potter, and as we know, the rest, as they say, is history. But again, no fucking surprises, and no surprises that the fucking players think that too, because there is such a golfing class. He is the fucking real deal, Thomas Tuchel. And the only thing I'll say for all those wankers out there, and you know who you are, Rory and the like, who put it out there for a fucking reason, I hope you're happy now. You know, I hope you're happy now, because you will be the first to call and pull the plug on Graham Potter, especially if we continue to play the way we've been playing before the World Cup break. Anyway, let us know what you think down below, guys. Any surprises for you with regards to what Kieran Dyer had to say on the True Geordie podcast? What do you think about Dumfries and his performance for Holland, the Netherlands? And what do you think about the girls? 8-0, 9-0 they won there last year, but 8-0, top of the league. And big up Emma Hayes, 300 games, not out, fantastic. And as I say, speak to you soon, guys, if anything else comes up. But come on, England tonight, and much love, and up the chills.